Hey everyone, and welcome to another Light the Lamp Hockey episode. I'm the developer Jordan, and today we're going to go into League mode and sniff around there for a little bit. Right now we're looking at the new demo screen with the new controls that are detailed here. No longer will you run into a player and it auto checks. Now you'll have to press X to check, or run into the player with your stick for a poke check. And that's really all there is to it with the checking system. Alright, so today we're going to go into the League mode, which is basically the single player mode where you can get all the achievements and build your team. First thing we're going to do is put in the name of our save, which could be our name or anything you want. So I'll put Jordy. This is also used as your name in the leaderboard, arcade leaderboard, which you'll be competing for the pitcher, I believe, in that point race. Let's see, now we're going to put in our team name. I think we'll be called, let's see, Tater Meat. Okay, that sounds like an appropriate name. So let's look for a color. I think, this is the ultimate beer league option here, the white and black. That's as you're ordering the uniforms and they're on their way. And that's kind of what you look like for a year. Let's go with the brownage here. And now we'll get into the League mode. Alright, so here we are in the League mode screen. Ahead of you is all sorts of options. Let's start from left to right here. We got the feature mode. This costs 4 points that you'll earn by playing ranked mode here. But feature mode is it's kind of like a gambling-esque game. There's a team that's selected each day, and if you win, you'll get a minimum amount of 4 points up to 12. And this ranges from playing on classic to simming the game is how you get the maximum amount of points. So you only do that if you really trust your team. But yeah, it costs 4 points to enter, and then hopefully you can beat that team and get the points. I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a medium range team, though. Next up is our normal mode, ranked. This plays one of the 10 default teams in Light the Lamp Hockey, with a maximum of 4 points you can gain here with a shutout. Next up is cup mode, which costs 20 points, and this takes on the champion team, which you'll see in our schedule information box up there whenever it appears. And as you can see here, we got King Beer as the champion here, and the feature team is Frickin' Guys. They're pretty good, and I like their jerseys. Let's go into the team screen as we get set up for our first game in ranked mode. But not before I go over some of the stuff in the bottom here. The season options is you press start on the Xbox controller, or you can also press escape on the keyboard if you're playing with the keyboard. Let's press start, and you'll see here you can edit your team info. So if you want to change your jerseys, or you want to change your team name, or your own name, you can do that here. If you're kind of sick of this season, just hit skip round. And if you're just done, and you're just done playing this game, just pick a fold team here, and it'll shut down your team, and you can restart all over. There's 10 seasons in this league mode. So you have 10 seasons to get the keg, the pitcher, and beat all the teams for the triple crown of Light the Lamp Hockey. Let's get into the team mode here, or team screen. And there's a lot to read here, obviously, but let's go over the selections on the right. Edit lines, release player, acquire player, view cards, checklist, and exit. If you look over at your two lines here, this is very important. As line 1 is your primary line, it plays in periods 1 and 3, as well as overtime and shootouts. So this needs to be your strongest line, with line 2 being your period 2 only line. So in classic beer league tradition, your first line is out there pretty much the whole game. Alright, so let's go into edit lines. And let's go over the ratings real quick. The red O-5, that's the offensive rating. This goes to 10. The higher it is, the better chance you are to snipe the goalie. But it goes so far because the goalies actually have a skill rating 2, which is kind of hidden. And if they can't make a save worth anything, they'll just mess up on your shot and it can go in anyway. But from 0 to 10, with 10 being a high chance, you just roof one right through that goaltender. The D rating, which is the blue defense, this is 1 to 5, and this basically decides if you block a shot or not, with the 1 being the worst chance and 5 being the highest chance. And finally, the chemistry ratings, which is on the far right, going from letters A to D. And this covers A being the most offensive mindset player, and D is the more defensive minded player. So they'll collapse more. They won't pinch, basically. C being a average player, average forecheck and defensive awareness, and A and B being more of your will pinch, sets up a proper triangle, sets up a proper funnel, whatever you want. But it's cool to mix and match these because you'll have different players in different positions, and you'll even create different formations sometimes. So it's good to experiment in this game. Alright, so we'll put McClear in the center position. And we'll put Rollin in the forward position. And we'll think about the defensive position because, as you may have noticed to the right-hand side, and since I'm playing with the Xbox controller, you can list a sub, which you got to be careful about. This is a completely random player, and could be to your benefit or detriment, but the more you use them, the higher chance you are that after the game, you'll get your game forfeited because you're not playing the game fairly, you're not using your rostered players. And the league will rule that the game is a disqualification and you may lose the game. If you win it, of course. So, we'll put in a sub. Who knows? And this goes for goalies. You can sub the goalie as well, but we won't do that. We got a mid-range goalie. Alright, we'll put in Toby, who I think might just be the dark horse of this game. I don't know why, but every time I play with him, he kills it. I don't know why. And then we got the final players here. Alright, release players, pretty obvious. You pick one of your rostered players and release them. So this will free up space if you need to do this right here, the acquire player. And as you can see, we got the low level players out there right now. The points go from 4 to 12 to buy them. And this is a very good crew here, except for the goalie. But Rouse here with an offensive rating of 5 and defensive rating of 2. It's a pretty good all-around player there. But we don't get any points, so we can't do anything. Cards is how you view your team's stats, and some information about your players there. As you can see, Toby doesn't have a last name; it's just Toby. That's kind of cool. So yeah, as the season progresses, you'll see the stats start to fill up, as well as, you know, you might miss them when they go at the end of the season. Like, there's always a chance. that one of your players could go to greener pastures, as they say, across the beer hockey landscape of Light Lamp Hockey. But checklist is not complete in this version, so I can't really view that right now, but we're ready to go for our game. So let's go ahead and get started in our ranked game. Alright, and as you see here, this is our ranked game screen. There's 3 methods of control. If you and your team, or your friends, I mean, if it is your team, cool. Cool, we always welcome teams inside the Light Lamp Hockey sphere. But Classic is basically Puck Hog mode from Wayne Gretzky Hockey 3. You can't switch positions, but you can. But every time you get a possession, you switch to that player. So you can keep a flow going in Classic mode. Position lock is, obviously you're locking to a position. Center through goal there. This is where your fellow friends can join in and help co-op your season. That's always cool. So I'll be a center. And now there's 3 lines below here. Edit lines, quick sim, start game. Quick sim is exactly what it sounds like. It's a detailed quick sim of our game that we're about to embark on. Edit lines is your last minute changes here, in case you didn't do that on the main screen. And now let's go ahead and start the game. And we are playing the Legends. Alright, so here we go. Legends versus Tater Meat. Lovely name. Let's get started. So I position lock to center, so I just need to charge in there. Rolling with a nice shot on net. Oh, already faked out the goalie there. We're going to cycle the puck to the sub there. Here comes Eagle. Pass to Mist. Eagle looking to make a play here, but we're going to block his butt right now. McClear with a clear shot. Oh, misses the net. As you can see, I can poke the puck here. I'm trying to play a little bit, friendly, conservative type of play. I'm not going to start putting the body to him yet. If things get a little bit desperate, though, I will. Here comes Mist. Oh, great shot on net, saved by the goaltender. Here comes Rollin. Fires it. Oh, and it goes off the post and in. Tater Meat has got the first goal of the game, and looking good so far. Rollins shooting from the freaking slot, blocked by the Legends player. They dump it down. Let's regroup here. Ooh. Oh, bad pass. Terrible. The subs got it. Oh, and he blasts one through. Great goal by the sub there. No one knows his name, so good luck, scorekeeper. We pass off here, and now we're busting into the zone, and here comes Ben. Oh, shot and save there by the goaltender. Oh, he's having a little bit of trouble. Oh, had to put him into the goaltender. Got hit back. Here comes Mist. Shot fired. What a great save there. And that's the end of the first period. 2-0. Tater Meat. Let's keep going, boys. Zamboni. Alright, so here we go. Second period. Tater Meat up by 2. And we got line 2 out there. Come on, Toby. You know what to do, Toby. We dump it in deep. Here we go, Toby. What's he doing? Doesn't have much of an edge. Here comes Arno. He's going to try to bust it out here. Great D by Tater Meat. And Legends dump it back in. I think they're a little bit pushed back here. Oh, God. What a block. Oh, and that was a terrible pass. Definitely worthy of a beer league game. As he puts it right into the slot. Here comes Curry now with a great blast. What a save by the goaltender. That's a good one. They're going to be padding his pads later. Here comes Jones. Oh, and it stays out. Curry busting it out. We're having some battling here in the corners. It's getting a little bit physical, too. Nice little deke there. Let's see if we can get it set up. I lost the puck. See if we can set something. Toby, you suck. Toby, why do you suck so bad right now? And here we go. Arno with the puck. Puts it right to Orson. What a save. Oh, no, what an idiot. What an idiot. He just put it into his own net. And from that epic mistake, Legends go up by 1. Oh, they're not up by 1, but they got a goal. So it's 2-1. Tater Meat, we're still in this thing. What a silly play that was. Let's just... God, I lost the puck again. Toby! At the end of 2, Legends 1, Tater Meat 2. It's going to be a critical third period coming up. Ben with a huge couple chances there. We were just playing great D until, I don't know what I was doing there, but I was behind the net. A little bit of chippiness there after the play. But goalie's standing tall right now, and good thing that 5 rating is in there right now. Kind of makes me wonder about the Legends goaltender right now. Well, you got to give it to Rollin. And he shot it wide a little bit. Let's see if we can put it around the boards here. Nope. He got a close range shot. Rollin with a shot. Another big rebound kicked out to Lou. He missed, and here he goes. He's taking a shot. It goes wide. Oh, another close range shot somehow doesn't go in. Tater Meat out of that one. Oh, got poked right at the middle of that shot. Rollin open again, takes his shot. We're going to regroup. Passes it back to the sub. Oh, off the post! Another save. Trying to regroup and get out of there. Just keeping the pressure on him. It's becoming a slugfest down there in the corner. Eagle trying to pull it out. What's going on there? Bad defensive maneuver. Oh, and it's a tie game. It's a tie freaking game. Legends with a bomb from the boards. Now we're going to have some overtime hockey, looks like, unless we get one right here, baby. Oh, and it doesn't happen. McClear with another shot. Rebound! Eagle picks it right up. Oh, and that was a crazy third. And it really came down to the sub making a crap butt play. And the Legends got around him and tied the game up. We're going overtime. Passed it right to Rollin, who was... Oh, and that's it, baby! That's the end of the game. Tater Meat with a huge goal by Rollin. What a great pass into the offensive zone, and he just rips one pass. That's it. Tater Meat win this one 3-2. All right, so we're going over the results. They deemed the game a wash. Saw that we had subs, but saw that we got a win. So that's cool. Thanks, game, for reviewing the game appropriately, as I just didn't have the players I needed. Even though the sub almost cost me the game, to be honest. And that's about all we got time for today. Be sure to check out Light the Lamp Hockey as it progresses here to version 1.0, the full version coming out on May 28th. I'm the developer, Jordan, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.